Oh my goodness. Let me see who all we got in here. We got to get some people filling up here. Hey, Sir Sean. Who do you? And let's see. Who all do we got in here? Let's see. We've got Impress Me. Hi, honey. I was just reading how your trip was, and yeah, you should have gone never again in July. Yeah, I probably would have if I didn't have a lawn chair to sit in the river with. I probably would have broken the legs off the chair from the room, brought it down, and sat in the room with that. And you can't even refresh out in the pool because it's too hot, right? Hey, Brandon, how are you, honey? Hi, Nikki Noodles. It's good to see you. True Montour, thank you for checking up on me with that. And I forgot to blend. Woo! And you see it when you shouldn't. Okay. Oh, May. Boom, boom, boom. Hi, honey. How are you? Oh, goodness. Albert Escalante, how are you? How are things going? How is the fire? And fan fictions. Hey, I appreciate that. You liked and shared. I appreciate that. Hi, Sebastian. Hooty hoo. And gosh, let me see. May and yep, people are starting to fill in now. I got a spot on my nose like right here. Gosh, the places that you get spots that you think that you shouldn't, they appear, you know what I mean? Or like if you're on camera and you get an itch in an inappropriate place and you're like, oh, and you just have to, ditch off camera for a second and do whatever you got to do. Oh geez, no containment, huh? We love you too, Sebastian. We really do. We really do. Mm, wow, that's too bad. So you like that one, Drew? I've had that happen to me 3 or 4 times. Yeah, maybe four, maybe like 4 or 5, or it could have been maybe a dozen. No more than a dozen. Hi, Yo, go Yo, go Wyoming. Yeah. Hey, Tanya Crawford. Hi, how are you, honey? It's weird not seeing you in blue. I'm used to seeing you in blue. Yeah. And for those of you who don't know Tanya, that is DJ's one of his mods. And he's going to be interviewed here tomorrow. And so that will be a fun interview because you guys, what I'm finding out about this guy, he's got a lot to share. He's got a lot. There's a lot more to him than what we think. We'll put it that way. Yeah. Your power being cut tonight. You pray it's not warm. Where do you live again, Albert? Are you in Riverside or Orange County? I thought for some reason you were. Um, you know what I've done before? It was so hot when I lived in Corona, California, and we didn't have, they had cut our power. And so, you know what I did? I laid on the tile floor and I slept on the tile floor because it was nice and cool. That's what I did. It was great. It was great. And then there was another time when I put a float in the pool. Oh, Claremont. Okay. There was another time when I put a floaty in the pool and I just laid there and went to sleep. I woke up with all kinds of mosquito bites all over me, all over me, all over. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Leroy, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. And, I bet that I know that kind of that covers up the link tree. And so Um, but yeah, so 95 of you said you would do it, and 3% of you wouldn't do it. Okay, I'll go for that. That's a good enough. Thank you for doing that. Whoever chose to, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, you guys, I am. No, that's next week. Yeah, we've had to move things around a little bit. That will be next week. Dank is next week. Hey, Matthew, how are you? Good to see you. Hi, welcome. A Mopar fangirl. Hi, I'm on my other on my other account. Oh, okay. What account? Who are you? You didn't say who you were. Hey, Carol Renner. And how's Kath? Have we seen Kath? We haven't seen Kath. Okay. Well, I want to know how she's doing. Hi, Heather. Hi. Dank is Dan K, and he's uh, a subscriber, and he is absolutely amazing. And what my goal is, you guys, is to find out about people that we all hang around with, who they are, anybody interesting. And I've got a lineup so far, and I'm doing them on Thursdays. Yeah. So, CND boy, how are you? Good to see you here. Yeah. And uh, hey, Heather. Um, uh, oh, I'll tell you later. I'll tell you later. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in, honey. And I hope you can stay a little bit. Um, and Phoebe, how is Phoebe doing? How's Odin? Uh, oh, no problem. Impress me. I was just saying that. Yeah, I've gone to Laughlin in August, and I thought you know what I wanted to do. I wanted to pluck my eyeballs out. It was so flippin' hot, and I was just saying that if I didn't have a chair to go sit my butt down in the river with, I would break off the legs of a chair in the room, and I would go and set that bad boy down in the river with my butt in it. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's the only way to stay cool in uh Laughlin. Oh, it was so miserable. How hot was it? How hot was it? It was so hot. Yeah. Hey, Kimmy. Yeah, pasta salad. But I'm going to make it different this time. Yeah, you're in Claremont. Mopar fan. Did we see who Mopar fan was? I didn't see who that was. Harold Capel. How are you, sweetheart? You know, it was so good to see you yesterday. I was so happy because I had worried about you. I'd wondered, where is Harold? What is going on with Harold? Where's Harold at? Yeah. And so I'm glad to see that you're back. Good to see you. Okay. You guys, you know what? I make assumptions and I shouldn't do that. Can you hear me through the microphone or through the device? And then I'll go the mic. Okay. Okay, cool. Thanks. Okay, let me just wash my hands. So I like to make this type of pasta salad a little bit different, and I wanted to share that with you. And it's really, really good, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. Okay. I took the luxury of making the pasta ahead of time when it was not as warm because you know what? That heat wave has moved east and is out west. And it is hot. Yeah. And, but thankfully we have an uh, basement, but I don't use it because that's the man cave. So, but you guys, I got this little thing. I got it off of somebody else that I like to watch, and it's called this Easy Breezy Summer Cool, and it's a little portable. Let me show you what it is because it's great. Hold on. It's a swamp cooler. It's a little portable swamp cooler, and you set it right in front of you and turn on the little fan, and before you know it, you're summer cool. Um, oh, I don't have it plugged in. That's why it's not working. Yeah, but and then it has like little things. You can do that. But it's nice. So Heather, I thought about you. I thought about you, Heather, and uh, can you email me, Heather? Because I have an extra one of these. And when you told me yesterday, or was the day before, that you had like 109, I'm sorry, 109 outside, but it was like 93 in your house, my heart broke for you. And so I have another one of these. It's like it's good for like if when you're sleeping or something. It's called Easy Breezy Summer Cool. Yes. Let me get the box. I have the box. Just a second. Um, but Heather, I want to give that to you. And so if you could please email me with your address, that would be cool. Okay. Um, oh, well, it just says that. Yeah. And oh my gosh, tomorrow is Slurpee Day, free Slurpee Day. Please get one for the Calamity. Get a cherry cola one because that would be my favorite. That would be my favorite. Thank you, Streamlabs. So Heather, but I got it. I will get the link for you, and I will get it to you. May I'll have it for you by tomorrow. Okay. And I know I haven't had probably a Slurpee in 20 years, and I would love one today. Hello, Miss Anne Cloutier, with a neck fan on the grocery store last week. I have one of those too. I got one of those from the MS Society. Yeah. And but you know what? If you're like sitting at a computer or somewhere where at a desk or whatever for a little amount of time, hi, Woozy, 40 degrees Fahrenheit there, huh? That would be nice. But this is perfect. And I just put a couple of ice cubes in here too, and then it's beautiful. So I love it. So that is helping to keep me cool. So I've got one on my feet and then one on my face. And so, but this heat it's affecting me. So I modified my show a little bit. Okay. And did you guys know if you keep chatting, it credits me more? I get more credit if you keep chatting. So I would love for you to just keep chatting. Yeah. And I'll keep looking at it. Yeah. And Esme says it's down to 106 in Bakersfield. That's it. Gosh. I think it's like 90 here right now. And this is just something that we're not used to. Yeah, Justin. Oh, hi. I've never met you before. I'm Calamity. It's really nice to meet you. Thank you for coming in. Oh, hold on, just a moment. Uh, 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 out you go. Did you hear him? Shut up. Okay. Um, is it Justin? I missed the name. But anyway, yeah. Texas, a hurricane hit so hard, many without power. You guys, is it Justin? Yeah. Well, it's really nice to meet you. And you know what? I'm going to say hi and I'm going to wave at you guys. And because I'm brave enough and I have enough flab down here, I will have a bat wing and watch it go. Just like that. Hi guys. Your dog started your iPad. Love it when that happens. Oh, and thank you for that gifted membership. And Harold, yay, Harold got it. Right on. Right on. Well, ways back at the I don't know, I always enjoy what I've been busy trying to finish the bar I'm building. Plus just life in general pulled me away for a minute. Oh, Harold, do you do like custom jobs for people or anything like that? I'm just curious. So, you guys look at everybody. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so I told you I'd do this one a little differently. And so, I need my Michael Jackson protection glove. You guys, I feel so stupid that I got this microphone and I got this microphone with my birthday, part of my birthday money. It was kind of expensive. And I just figured out yesterday how to work it. Hi, Sarai. Good to see you, honey. Yep, just yesterday. Can you believe that? Man, what an idiot. And I've been, 53 years old for how long? I mean, come on. Oh, gosh. Sir Sean. I still can't get used to the name. Oh, let me get my knife. Okay. And it's nice and sharp. Nice and sharp. Yeah. So let me move this a little closer so I can see the chat a little more. And you guys, last night I fell and I I biffed it quite hard, as a matter of fact. And I'm not telling you this to say, oh, or anything like that. Please don't, because it was stupid. I should have not fallen, but I did. But and I fell and um, I skinned all of the skin off of my knee, right where it bends. Yeah, and so that's a little owie. It's a little owie at the moment. Yes. So, um, you guys, I want to see if we can get the chat rate up. Now, a few minutes ago, we had the chat rate up to 30. Right now, it's at 13. Let's see how high we can get it. Ready? And then just say anything to me you want. And go. Let's see how high it goes up. Okay, we're still at 13. Hi, accident. 20. Uh, Thank you, impressed me. I appreciate that. I love you too, Michelle H. We're at 20, you guys. Sits on a fence with a straw of hay in the mouth and stares out tips his cowboy hat. Ladies, we're still at 20. Come on, guys. Come on. We can do it. We can get it up to at least 25. Let's go, everybody. Hooty hoo. Hooty hoo, all of you wonderful, good looking people. Hooty hoo, accident. I see you. It's not working. It's not going above 20. Oh, sheesh. Ah, okay. I think that they should make these Michael Jackson protection gloves a little bit more conducive for a regular glove. Okay, oh my gosh, now we're at 36. Get out of here. Get out of here. All of you. Go, go, just go. Oh, oh gosh, this is so fun. Sarai, you're blowing horns. Hey, fanfictionist extreme, Care Renner, get out of here. We're all over chicken tits. Oh my gosh. It's getting hot in here. Sorry, get to run out on my way to harmony music practice. Take care. Bye, Jane. We'll see you later. Thanks for commenting. You guys, it's up to 42. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of that, you guys. More than you know. More than you know. I'm learning about the algorithm and everything, and so it is quite interesting. Oh, you guys are so much fun. Thank you so much for helping me out with that. Yeah. And then when I say spam the chat, just throw some emojis in there. Okay. Just a second. Um, ah, oh no. I lost my YouTube. Ah, hold on. I didn't lose you, did I? No, just this. Just my studio. Just what I need. Just what I need. Okay. Keep it up, guys. Okay. There we go. Okay. Oh, I missed it. Okay. You broke it. You guys, it's up to 39 right now. This is so terrific. Oh, thank you so much. Okay, and in the meantime, I'm going to be cutting down some peppers and some onions and some tomatoes to go into our nice, cool salad. You guys, this is going really well. Thank you so much. You guys, this is just as much as to me as any kind of donations. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love it. So tomorrow, DJ is going to be here. And you guys, you know what? I want to say a couple things that I know about him right now. And one thing that I think a lot of people know, will do that, is that he's also a tow truck driver. So he has probably been to a lot of the scenes, Oh my gosh, we're still up. Our chat rate is up at 40. You guys, I usually hunker around 7 or 8. This is amazing. Thank you so much. Wow. You're making my day. Making my day. Thank you. Thank you. Speaking of my day, well, this is what my day has entailed of. I put a new short up, and I thought it was actually quite funny. It was from yesterday. and somebody sent me a clip of it, and they want to remain not anonymous. So thank you to you know who you are to send me that clip. And so I took that clip and made a short out of it, and it was a lot of fun, and it was very helpful because I didn't have to keep going through things, because I can't clip things, right then and there like you guys can. I have to go back and rewatch it and then grab any clips and stuff like that. So if you guys find something that you particularly like about the show, or something you found was funny, or something that you found was helpful, or whatever. Whoops. Uh, if you could clip that for me, and you don't even have to email it to me. All you need to do is just clip it, and then just send me a note. Say, hey, Calamity, I clipped something for you, and that's it. And it would be actually kind of easy. So if I could get more people to help me out with that, that would be terrific. Yeah. Amber, John Arnett's Ways. Hey, how are you doing, John Arnett? Is this the same John? No, that's a different John. The one that I made the. If I'm yummy at all, you can have it. You can have all of my yumminess. If I'm any at all, here it's all yours. At first, I thought that you were that John. Oh gosh. Okay. Okay, Anne. Well, the lounge is nice and comfy. There's a bunch of those air coolers around, and so make sure to help yourself. Yeah. Yeah, with this air cooler, you guys, I really like it. I really, really like it. And so, and it's just a swamp cooler. But up here, actually, if believe it or not, here in the Rocky Mountains, hey, Food Bar for Life, we are considered the high desert. Believe that one. But yes, it's true. Up here, we are considered the high desert. High dessert. That's right. And let's get some. Wish I had a red. Oh my gosh, you guys! I'm having so many cognitive problems, and trying to remember words is very difficult for me. And so I'm going to stumble on that a lot. So forgive me. The heat has a lot to do with it. Yeah, I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh, well. Pepper. Yes, red pepper. Oh, okay. Yes, I had a red pepper. Yeah, I do have. No, I meant a red onion. A red onion. But I think I have an orange pepper right in front of me. Look, right in front of me. I had the orange pepper the whole time, right here. Sheesh. That'll go in there too. That'll make some nice color. The more color that you have in a salad, they say, and I don't know who they are, but they say that it is supposed to be more nutritious for you. So we want to when we make summer salads, we want to make them really nice and colorful. And, a nice cool salad, doesn't that sound good on a hot day? Whew. Gosh. And then, for those people, like if, Tanya's still in here, I don't know if she is, and she lives down in New Zealand. And so it's just, that's so foreign to me that, July is, August is their coldest month. Go figure on that one. Yeah. And I see with this, the broccoli, I just grabbed this because all I had was just this little head left. So that's what I figured that I would just throw some in here. And then hang out with you guys while I cut this up. Hey, Cece, how are you doing? Garen Monson. Hey, Mike, are you still on that fence with a piece of grass in your teeth and tipping your hat to all of us ladies walking by? You know what? I'll tell you what, that still happens up here. You know, this is the land of where the cowboys live. And in this valley where I'm at, there's a lot of cowboys during summer season. And especially when they're pushing cows. Because when they're pushing cows, what they do is they close down the highway right here so that they can get the cows from one oh my gosh, my eye itches. I told you, inappropriate things. um uh they uh, uh they move them from area to area because most of them have a lease with the forestry or the BLM, and then they let the farm or the ranchers' cows go and graze there, and then that way it helps keep down the fire danger. Well, they don't want them to overgraze, so they need to move them from area to area. And so then that's when they have their cattle drives. You guys, that would be fun. You know, we've missed the cattle drive already for right now, but you know what? In September, they will have another one. I will find out when that cattle drive is, and if you guys want to, we'll go to that. And it's just all we have to do is just ride out to the highway. Oh, speaking of that, okay, I have something funny to tell you. Jethro, what happened? Everybody says thanks, Jethro. What did Jethro do? Oh, liked and shared. Thank you, Jethro. Thank you. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just blah 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 blah. Um, but yeah, the cattle drive. If you haven't seen the cattle drive, it's something to see. It's old hat. It's a Hugh and I because Oh, this is funny. Speaking of the cattle drives, okay, when my friend Nikki died, she was the first one to go, and she died on December 6th. And no, she died December 16th. 15th. Her birthday was the 16th, so she died the 14th. And so we're having this funeral procession down in Big Piney, and Big Piney is a very small, sleepy little cowboy town. There's not a ton of cowboys over there per se, as there's a lot of oil field workers. Well, not as many, because a lot of the oil field they have. Hey guys, start chat me up. The oil field workers, they've kind of moved on, and so, but there's still oil field work to be done up here for shizzle. And well, so we were on our way to bury her, and we got stuck behind the funeral procession, got stuck behind a cattle drive. Yes, we got stuck behind a cattle drive, you guys. It was actually kind of funny, and she would have loved that. And so then when we were passing by, at the time, we still were using the truck that we gave to Fubar. And so I was hanging out of the a passenger window telling all these cowboys whose funeral we were going to. And so, and half of them knew her, because I mean, everybody knows everybody, And so, um, she chat me up, guys, chat me up. And so that was so funny, this cattle drive, and it just totally stopped the funeral procession. And the funeral processions are supposed to stop everything else. Yeah, so that was pretty funny. But okay, here's another funny one. So this morning, husband needed to go to the post office, and this is very unusual of husband to do this. So he calls all three dogs and he says, "Dogs, come on." I said, "You're taking all the dogs?" And he said, "Yeah, yeah." And I said, "Okay." And normally, no, absolutely not. It's a deal breaker. So he comes back about, an hour later or so, and I said, "So how'd it go?" And he says, "Well, Gracie messed up the blanket that I put down so I wouldn't get any hair all over the seats." So then they all end up in the front seat. And so Scratchy was sitting in the middle. Gracie was sitting between them, and then Noodles was hanging out the window. Well, Noodles saw all these cows that were grazing all around, and she was like, "Boo!" And she jumped out the window and started chasing these cows all around. And here's husband going, "No!" He's losing his mind. You guys, I wasn't there, but I know this man very well, and he was losing it. He was losing his mind. And I asked him, I said, "Did you lose your mind?" He says, "Yeah, pretty much." And so that, if for him to admit that, yeah, he was going berserk. So then she crosses the cattle guard out into the highway. There's no cars, but he's freaking out. "Noodles, Noodles, get over here," and he's telling me the story, and I'm laughing so hard. Well, so he gets her back in the car and gets them all wrangled. Gets to the post office because he still hadn't gone to the post office yet. He still hadn't even gotten out of the ranches. And so he was all, disturbed and upset and, what have you. And I kind of laughed. I laughed. So anyway, maybe I shouldn't have laughed. That really wasn't very nice. But you know what? I'm glad I wasn't there to experience it. I really am. Yeah, because he gets stressed out easy, a little too easy sometimes. But gosh, I can just picture it how it went, and I'm laughing. I am laughing. Okay, so now I've got my bell pepper, 2 bell peppers in there, and it's important that they're different colors. Okay, so that we have a little bit of contrast in there. So now I'm going to throw some tomatoes in there. Okay, put a 1 in the chat if you say tomato. Put a 2 in the chat if you say tomato. Go. Because I want to know if there's really anybody who does say tomato. So go for it. 1 in the chat if you say tomato. 2 in the chat if you say tomato. Oh, I'm way behind. Okay. Drink water. Okay. Tomato, impress me. Amber, CC, tomato. Okay. Gosh, that tasted good. That tasted really good. Thank you for reminding me of doing that. Okay. Hey, anybody in here who says tomato and who says tomato? Okay. Now I'm going to do something a little different with these tomatoes. Well, I'm going to call this one a tomato and that will be tomato, just so nobody feels left out. I rarely use it. It's messenger. Okay, who is that? Is that Kath? You guys, is the mop Kath? I'm dying to know. Okay, this is where I'm going to do something different. Hey, Chris. Okay, take the tomato seeds out of it. Okay, because tomato seeds, if anybody has diverticulitis, number one, they can't eat it because they can't have anything with seeds. And plus, if you take the seeds out of it, even though we don't have lettuce and stuff, you'll take out the stuff that's not that makes everything else mushy. So the tomato now will not make it mushy. Okay. Epic failure, true. Oh gosh. I swear to God, I knew you were noodles was gonna say that. Okay, I missed it. Okay, that's got to be Kath. I know that's Kath. Hi. Okay. Oh, fine. It's hot. No, just hot. Okay. I know the wind is kicking up so hard. Okay. And then, like I said, it makes things mush, your salads mushy. But now, you'll have a nice crisp tomato. You won't it won't become mushified. Mushified. Hi, Mr. Calamity. I'll let him know that you guys said hello. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I thought that was so funny about noodles. Oh gosh. Okay. Yeah, I remember when I had a boss one time. I used to work at a Christian bookstore many years ago, and when I was a teenager, and my boss, the owner of this bookstore, she ended up in the hospital for a long time, and she ended up having diverticulitis, and I'd never heard of that. And she was, telling me how, things that had to, change her diet with and everything like that. Well, years later, my mother ends up telling me that she's got diverticulitis. And so tomatoes are her favorite thing in the world. She'll eat tomatoes like apples, but she grows tomatoes. My mother grows anything that you could possibly imagine. The woman is, she's really good at it. We'll put it that way. Let me get some paper towels. Okay. Has anybody heard from Joanna Wallace? I'd like to thank her for giving me those bear gosh, you guys, I'm having the hardest time remembering words and stuff like that. Tell him we miss him on here. Oh, I will impress me. I'll end up I'll end up calling you. Yeah. Yeah. There's a reason for everything. Yeah. So Okay. You know, yeah, my mom, she grows these beefsteak tomatoes. And you guys, she's had this one same tomato plant for over 5 years. The same plant. And it produces for her all year round. She lives in Orange County in California. Well, she grows these beefsteak tomatoes like they come out like the size of a grapefruit. They're huge and they're so delicious. Oh, there's nothing like homemade tomatoes. Yeah, she had her surgery last Wednesday, and I just wanted her. I'm going to send a an email to her, but I just wanted her to see the the hot pads. Okay. Now we got some red in here. Yeah. Okay. Now, cut up some onion. I'm a big onion lover. Actually, everybody in my whole family is. I couldn't imagine life if I didn't like onions or if I was allergic to them. Oh, Shiloh, I get an error. Oh, I don't know about that. Well, thank you for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate that very, very much. Um, True is having tech problems and can't chat. Okay, okay. Is there any like solar issues going on, like with the sun? Solar storms or anything like that? Because I know last week there was, and we were having problems. And earlier today, my internet went out. Um, this was so funny, you guys. Dawn Braddock, she a couple days ago, she had mentioned that it came up in the chat that she lost interest, and so I didn't know what to say, and I said, "Okay, well, I hope that things go well, or whatever." And then she says, "No, I didn't lose interest. I lost internet." Oh God, I felt so dumb. Yeah. What do you guys do when you say something and you just feel stupid? Do you shy away or do you just keep going with it? It depends on the situation. Sometimes I shy away, if you can believe that. That For me, if I get shy, when I get shy, I'll tell you when I get shy is when I actually, it's not shy when I get quiet, when I'm really thinking on something. When I'm really thinking on something, I get real quiet, you know, or if it's hot outside, like now. Yes. So, gosh, this is building up. Impressed me, gave me these bowls, and I just love them. Just love them. Okay, the last bit is that we're putting in here. And, the salads, these summertime salads, they're not all about, the starch and everything that's in them. As a matter of fact, you guys, I have made, it's been a little while since I've done it, but, and how it started was I had all of these things to make a salad with except for lettuce. And so I made a lettuceless salad, and it was so great. And there was one guy that I used to fly with. His name is Anthony. And gosh, even up to a year, maybe 2 years later, I still think about that lettuceless salad. Yeah. So That was kind of fun. Hey guys, chat me up. Chat me up. I lied. Pepperoncinis. Gonna put some pepperoncinis in here. Yes. And, I never have been a fan of pepperoncinis until probably the last 15 years. Okay. And we'll leave that out because we're going to use some of that juice. You guys don't, if you, if you have pepperoncinis or pickles or anything like that, don't throw the juice away. Hold on to the juice because the juice is really good for flavoring. And basically, what it is just vinegar and some seasonings and, that kind of a thing. But I love to put pepperoncinis in these salads. And I've even been known to do some Ortega chilies too, but I'm not going to do that with this one. Okay. Yeah, I like to keep the pepperoncinis on hand, for set sandwiches and stuff like that. So, okay. I can take the Michael Jackson protection glove off now after I wipe this up. I feel like I'm missing something today. Is there something missing today? I feel like there should be some music or something in the background. And of course, we can't have that, because, the Mr. YouTube had to take away the fun. And, but I feel like there is something missing. I haven't looked up at the chat for a little bit either, because when I do, I get squirreled. Yeah. You put pepperoncinis and juice in your hamburger helper. Oh, okay. Yep. Yeah. Kath is missing. So that person is not Kath. Who is that person? Yeah, I'm dying to know. Kath, where are you? Where are you, Kath? We miss you. Everybody misses you. We all do. Hope you're feeling okay. Okay. Impress me, it is. If that person's impressed me? No. Is that really you? Oh, okay. She says, no, I didn't think so. He was answering you. Oh, because I wasn't even, I was just cutting up my stuff, yippee you. Kath. Kath said she would be late. Okay. So we don't need to page Kath to the counter. Kath, roll up here to the counter, please. Kath in the kitchen. Kath, paging Kath. Oh, Kath to the kitchen. Paging Kath to the kitchen. Okay, now we need a little bit of spice because that's really nice. And let me get my little thing. Where did it go? It's right in front of me. Okay. Mortar and pestle, or en español, molcajete. ¿Cómo se dice mortar and pestle en español? ¿Cómo se dice en español? Molcajete. Okay. Why does everyone think Kath is here under another name? She said she would be. It was me. It was me. I assumed that. I didn't know that she was going to be late. I thought that somebody else. She was here under a different name, but it was me. Okay, so the staples that we need are. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. True. Okay, garlic powder. It's molcajete. Hey, that's right. Cece says that the calamity is right. Half a teaspoon of granulated garlic. And then we are going to put a little bit of the cilantro lime seasoning in here. That sounds absolutely amazing. About half a teaspoon. And then I need my onion powder. Same thing, half a teaspoon. And I'm going to put a little bit of oregano in there, or as the Americans say, oregano. And I think that's about it. Okay. And now here we go. You guys know the drill and why we do this. And believe me, it is amazing. Do you guys do this now that we've been talking about it for a long time now? Put a 1 in the chat if you guys tend to do this or not. Oh, I can start to smell it. And that citrus lime is smelling good. Okay. Okay. I did a short today, you guys, on spices, but it was different. It wasn't this. It was, it was about what I said yesterday about, being in the Middle East and how part of it, is kind of stinky because, the BO. I guess that's just how we'll say it is BO. Okay, impress me. Well, I've got it over here. Nikki. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, well. Okay. Yeah, I've got it over there in another container, Nikki. Alrighty. Okay, where did I put? Here it is. Okay, I want to get this mixed up a little bit. I might take some of this out, depending on, and then I'll just save the ingredients in here to put into a salad another time for another day. I might just do that. So let me okay. Here we go. Yeah, and see, this will be nice in a salad. You just, you don't have the seeds in the tomato, so it's not going to get all icky, and so you can save it and put it in a salad. Okay, perfect. Now I have some mozzarella provolone cheese that I'm going to put in there. Okay. Looking good. Thank you, Nikki Noodles. Hey, you guys, can you chat me up a little bit, please? Our chat rate really fell down, like a lot. I'm not going to tell you what it fell down to. Okay, I will. 3. Not good. Not good at all. Okay. So now, look how pretty this will look. Let me bring it in here with all the different colors. Okay. Whoops. All the different colors in here. That nice? And so now I'm not going to use macaroni. I'm using orzo. Okay. And I made this up earlier today. And I chilled it. And so, and just pour this in. You guys see a little bit better now? Okay, that was plenty for me too. This already is looking like nice and inviting and summery. Whoops, very summery. Okay, now we're going to set it all aside. Alrighty. Don't you think it looks summery, you guys? That's right, Harold. It is going to be good. Okay. Now I'm going to take some mayo. I have this Best Foods olive oil mayo. And put that in there a little bit. But I'm going to mix it with something else. Because we're just not depending on that. Oh, no, that's not how this kitchen works. Chat Norzo. That's right. That's right, Leroy. Oh, I meant to ask you guys. Would you guys be interested in once a week having a sunset stream come back for the summer? And we can watch the sun go down together. We can all watch the sunset and chat away, play some games, hang out. What do you think? Put a 1 in the chat if that tickles your fancy. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't care. Hey, Robert McCaw. Go YO. Sarai says yes. Heck yeah. Campfire. C&D's up for it. Right on. Okay. Yeah, yes. Everybody. I haven't seen a number 2 here yet. Okay. I'm thinking Monday nights. Is Monday night good for everybody? Monday evenings? And the sunset, no falling asleep. Oh, accident, you had to bring that up. You guys, one time last summer we were hanging out, doing a sunset stream, and I fell asleep. And so they're like, Calamity, wake up, send. Uh-oh, I think she's asleep, send. Calamity is not picking up her phone, send. Oh no, Calamity, wake up, send. And so it was really funny, you guys. It was funny. And so, but I woke up in time, to see the rest of the sunset. And so, but we've been having some really pretty, I was snoring. Get out of here. You guys said I wasn't. You guys said I wasn't. Are we having chat errors? I'm sorry. You need to go outside, Scratchy? Okay, come on, Scratch. Come on, Scratchy. It's him. It's your man. There you go. His life changes the moment that man walks into the door, our son. That dog's life changes. He's a completely different dog. Completely. We're having chat errors. Oh, I'm so sorry about the chat errors, guys. I'm so sorry. Well, Kath, there's Kath. Kath, you heard us paging you. Kath, please report to the kitchen. Kath, report to the kitchen. Yeah. So how are you feeling today? Okay, I'm going to put some fresh cracked pepper in here while I have the pepper mill in my hand. Okay. Then I'm going to let me get a good teaspoon of that and put that in there. Well, somebody is texting me. Whoever is texting me, I am not near my phone at all. Do I need to go get my phone? Just a second. It might be one of the mods. Oh no, it's my friend Sylvia. Okay. She's going to be another one that I sit down and chat with you guys because she's another very interesting person. She is a professor at the University of Albany in upstate New York. And her husband is literally a rocket scientist. Literally, yeah. So, okay. So I've got my seasoning in here. I've got mayo in here. Okay. So now I want to put a little bit and probably a quarter cup of this is my favorite dressing. And it is Olive Garden's Italian dressing. It's my favorite. And so that is what is going in here. And it will be good. And guys, did you know that mayonnaise is mainly eggs and oil anyway? Okay, and then I want to put a little bit of this, of the peppercini juice. Put it in there. Okay. That is probably about a tablespoon. And oh, I didn't bring, and a hint of mustard, just a hint. You guys, my ankle is swelling up so big. I'm so embarrassed by it. Whoops, I almost went, no. Just a hint. I probably put in a teaspoon. And okay. Get it nice and stirred up, mixed in well. Okay. We nailed it again. Okay, so let's make it like a little hole in here. Whoops. Oh boy. Get back in there. Okay. Every time something jumps out of a bowl, when I, throw something over the side, I always think of that, what was that movie, Buzz Lightyear? When they're playing the little game and those little minions are like, oh boy, it's coming for you. Oh, that's what I think of when something flies out. Isn't that silly? Okay. Okay, and so get it in there. And the reason that I put that in there so it's easier to bring in. So I'm bringing in the sides. Bringing in the cheese. Bringing in the sheaves. Okay. I used to always hear that on Little House on the Prairie. Okay, now just turn and then turn it over. And this salad will be ready to um uh we'll be able to snack on it tonight, but it'll be best by tomorrow. Okay. And get some more in there. Yeah, because if you let it set overnight and you put a little bit, a little bit extra in, the pasta will soak it up, and it will be a delicious flavor. Delicious. And where's my? Let me. I can't handle having stuff on my hands, guys. Okay. All right. And then the same thing. And then this, we'll be eating it tomorrow night. And tomorrow we'll probably have like burgers or something like that, something like that. And Friday, you know, um, I thought about, making pizzas on Friday. And I thought, oh my God, it's too hot. But then you know what? We can cook it out on the smoker. Okay. Oh my gosh, look at me. I am not. You guys. Okay, here's one thing. I have lost my depth perception in my left eye. I have very little eyesight, and so I've lost my depth perception. So I can't tell how. I'm clumsy. There it is. I'm clumsy. Okay, now here is a nice summer salad. Let me clean up the dish sides a little bit. Here's a paper towel right back here. Okay. And so then what I'll do is I'll put some uh, cellophane over it and then let it soak in, and it will be absolutely deliciously good. Now you don't have to use um, uh, you don't have to use mayonnaise. You can use plain yogurt, or you can use sour cream. I like the way that the mayonnaise works, though. It works good. So, yes. So, you guys, I've been able to give you 3 different summer salads. Now, next week, I'm going to be making my mother in law's famous potato salad. And believe me, it's the best in the world. The best in the world. You haven't had potato salad until you've had hers. So, and it's never as good as hers, but I'm going to try. I'm going to try. Yeah. So, but look at this, you guys. Doesn't that look delicious? Absolutely. Absolutely, Heather. You can. And so, hey, okay. Before I go, Heather, I'm going to send you one of these little cool unit things. Oh my gosh, I have this stuff in my hair. Heather, I'm sending you one of these little cool units. Um, ah, I have an extra one, and so it broke my heart how hot it is in your house, and so please, if you would email me your address. Thank you. And then you guys, tomorrow DJ from DZ Customs will be here. that is going to be, I guarantee you, it's going to be a fun chat. You guys make sure you're here because he is an interesting guy. He's very, very nice. And I think that he is a good addition to the Bakersfield community. Well, he's actually been in there. He's been there for a long time, but I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let him tell you. So, you guys, please share tomorrow, especially. DJ will be here. So, if you go around the streams tonight, if you can, um, if you're allowed to, if it permits, I should say, if things permitting, um, let them know that DJ is going to be on, and it might be a good thing. So anyway, okay, you guys, I'm going to take off because my ankle is killing me. Yeah, and and so I can feel that I'm not. I'm starting to not feel pretty good. I'm starting to not feel good, is what I'm saying. And so I will see you tomorrow. And I thank you, everybody, so much for being here. And mods, thank you very much. Thank you, Impress Me, and Nikki Noodles, and True, and Kath, and Sir Sean. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat place. And please make the salad because it's worth it. It is worth it. And it's very good. Yeah. So, okay, guys. Love you all. See you. ICMP, I didn't see you. Good to see you. Yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Bye, guys.